Pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah.
So, man, we wanna this man we got on the side of us, he come to chop it up, take a couple shots, and he a bad motherfucker when it come to that paintbrush, and I ain't gonna hold you. Raised from he from Baltimore, came to Buffalo. You got a lot of murals, a lot of paints, a lot of sculptures. Man, your hand, man, like a black Picasso. For real, man. Like a lot of local businesses, you know, hooked them inside out. They facilities from Flying Tacos, the Colorful Buffalo, you know, painted some of the great rappers that's out now. Conway, Westside, Benny, Jay Skis. Man, put your hands together, man, for Fredz the Painter, everybody. You like that joint? Yeah. How you feeling, King, man? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. Feeling good out here. Doing a little work. Just came off 3 like big ass projects back to back. So it's just flowing, man.
Tell the people a little bit about yourself, especially for the ones who don't know you.
All right, well, shit. Man, I don't even know where to begin. Well, I just dived into art, man. I was going through like a hard time in life, and I just decided to just take that leap of faith, just do something to completion. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, don't stop and take the wins and the losses and just keep on going. And it's just working, I guess, you know. The way you said it, made it feel even better.
Yeah, that's tough. When you fall in love with art, though, bro, like when you first discovered that was your real passion, like that's what you love the most.
Like my whole life, I've been like drawing stuff, and so growing up in Baltimore, like I would be talking to all like the older cats, you know what I mean, like the OGs and stuff. So, you know, niggas be all tatted up. They just got home, and I be like, yo, I just wanted to learn. You know, I was like a sponge. So, like how it first started was, what's his name too? I want to shout him out too. Man, but he had everybody was coming around with these tattoos. I'm like, hey, where they doing tattoos at? Like, well, my man, he went to jail and he learned how to make a tattoo gun in jail. So he was tattooing people in jail, and then when he came home, he was tattooing the whole neighborhood. Yeah. So I'm listening. I'm like, well, you know, how did he do it? Like in jail, how did he? He's like, well, he got a motor from a cassette player, a needle, a button, and a little piece of hanger. I'm like, for real? He's like, he got some Indian ink. And I'm like, so where would you find Indian ink? Right. Like out here? He like, Joanne Fabrics. I'm like, oh, okay. So basically everything he told me I could get from Joanne Fabrics. Right. So I begged my mom to take me there. I had like $2 and I'm gonna steal all this shit. I'm like, oh, this shit today. It's gonna be today. So I stole a pack of
What they confess it on there.
Man.
We can't use this in
allegedly, y'all.
Yeah, allegedly.
And I did it. I learned my lessons. Right, so a button, but the button had like a gold trim around it. And like, so like it couldn't fall apart. So my mom was like, all right, the button won't fall apart. And then I had a hanger in the house. And I had a motor from one of my old RC cars. Mm-hmm. So, all right, so I'm like, all right, now I got to give it power. So he was telling me, like, a sewing machine, like, you could use the pedal. And I'm like, my mom got a sewing machine. Nah, she used this sewing machine. Right. Like, I went and I cut the cord. So I wired this thing up, right? And I made it. And I was tattooing the whole neighborhood at like 14 years old, getting in trouble, like parents mad, knocking on the door, like it would say mom, like just like cat, dog, dad, love, but it wasn't even like, it was like LUV, Crazy. All right, so I'm gonna give this one away because not a lot of people know this. So I didn't want to get in trouble, right? Mm-hmm. So the first thing I did was I tattooed mine right here on my leg, boom. So if she find out, I'll be good. Like, look what I got. So the second one was for me though, right? Why I tattooed Hot Boy on my leg, but it's looking at me. It's right here. I was 14 years old, Thought I was gonna be. So, one day I was sitting on the couch like after a basketball game or something, and my shorts was up, and she was fat. I'm like, but look though.
Got you on here though.
I got you on here though first.
I was in trouble though. Yeah, so that's kind of like how it started. Like, I'm like, all right, I can do this if I put my mind to it. Like, I can do it. So I won like, I should have known though, because I won the dare contest. Like, I don't know if y'all had it out here, where the dare contest, you had to draw something. And everybody put their drawing in.
Yeah.
So I won it, right? First place. I won a $40 gift certificate to the mall. I was so excited. Like 2 weeks later, I got expelled. My mom made me repeat the school year, but I went to another school. Same DARE program. I won that bitch again. Totally different drawing and everything. This time I won it was a no fear chain wallet. I thought I was gonna be a skater and shit. I was wearing airwalks. I was like, I'm getting beat up every day for the goddamn airwalks. Serious.
Yeah,
tell me nothing about my chain wallet. I swear to God, I was in the hood, dog. Take that motherfucking chain wallet off. Yeah.
That's fire. Funny too. So what would you say your work ethic is like?
Man, that's what does it. Like, that's what separates me from everybody, I think. Is because I'll stay on a job until, first of all, I don't care how big the project is, I want to get it done in 3 days. Like a work week, but like a modified work week. So, like, I did collections for a while too, so I learned, like, if you was my collector, I already had my own collection agency at one point. If you could do a week's worth of work in a couple of days, you could take Friday off. You know what I'm saying? That's how I felt like. Because then as a owner, I'm not paying you for 6-7 hours. You already got your clip for bonus. And you working harder Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday to be done. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm work harder, like, and that's how I keep it. So 3 days, say a job is $1,000 or more, right? I look at it like a work, but I could live off $1,000 a week. I could make some shit happen like that, right? So then I think if I can get that done in 3 days, now we talking some big shit.
Like, got another 3 days.
Yeah, I'm gonna outwork anybody else, right. And then. Like, that's the way I'm looking at it. Like, nah, because you would have got it done in a week. Nah, I'm going to get it done in 3 days, So I might, especially if, like, you give me the keys to the spot. Like, if I can go, I'll work 10 in the morning. Like, I try to get there by 9, but it don't never work like that. It's like 10. Yeah. But then I can stay there until, like, 2, 3, 4 in the morning. Like, and I'm working. Like, got some music on. Then it's different if I can smoke in there. I don't even got it's just all motion. I ain't even got I'm smoking, I'm on a ladder, I don't care. I'm jamming, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, sometimes you gotta take a break because you start hearing shit and shit. Like, you be in there for so long, you what the fuck was that?
No, that's that weed, man. You probably ain't paying attention, you don't smoke 8 blunts.
Or the mushrooms. Sometimes the
mushrooms.
See, you definitely going down.
Them shits will kick in like a day later sometimes. Like, what the fuck is going on here?
Your artwork start coming alive, chasing you?
A couple times, man.
Mr. Times.
It's been a couple times.
It's been a great journey, though.
That's why them tacos was flying.
Yo,
You
now we
That was a hard
flying
project.
tacos. Damn.
Well, he wanted, and he was very specific from what he wanted. So it's like, I couldn't. Sometimes you can kind of lead them to what's easier for you as an artist. Like, I can do that, but let me show you this. You know? But man, when they really want what they want, then that's where the real work comes in. Like, no, I need you to take this, turn it this way, add this on top of it, then like dim it down. Like, all right, wait, okay,
right.
It's totally different.
You ever feel like it take away from your creativity though when they suggest, like when they come up with their own idea for a project? Is it taken away from like who you are as an artist? Because
their idea, like, I'm just putting it on whatever you want me to paint it on, you know? I feel obliged, like I could, get what you thinking in your head off on, sometimes I draw it on paper and it's still to them, they'll be like, I'm like, well, just trust me. Sometimes they'll be like, nah, scratch it. Like, and then other times they'll be like, all right, just do it, because I trust you, where you're going with it. And then putting what they're doing with what I got, when it comes together, it's like, oh shit, this is what you wanted. And then when they like come into business or they come around the corner, like, and they like, oh, and it's just like, I'm like,
yeah, that's the
why
part. Yeah,
That's why I'm me. That's why I'm him.
Man, look.
That's sweet. Let's speed the bus up a little bit. We like to ride the bus, you know what I mean? You got to put your seatbelt on. You get what I'm saying? It's gonna be a good time, but it ain't gonna be safe.
That bus out like a little bus. Okay, you see, I got the mind of like, I swear, I think that's why I'm so good. Like I'm like a little ass kid up here. I gotta jump into my adult boots a lot of times. I was just joking.
Yeah, we call it rapid fire, but we ask you two. You get two. We ask you two questions, or matter of fact, we give you two things. You just gotta pick for one. If that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah, I messed that all up. Y'all know how it goes.
Just be crazy.
What? I got one, or you only can pick one.
I'm not drunk yet, because sometimes my mouth can get me in trouble.
We ain't gonna pour no shots, you know what I'm saying? We gotta get a shot in here. We gotta have some shots. Your cups over there, my boy, right there. That's all
you. You've seen many drink champs. Like,
yeah, nah, this is just what the doing.
Too many drinks.
Yeah, we ain't doing that. Nah, we love that. Nah. We ain't gonna do how you like that.
You forget you gotta be professional.
No, we done did that before.
Yeah, that was just that.
Shout out to my boy T. Ruffin, man.
Oh man, we went
Real talk. I left that episode.
You want to take a shot first, King?
I seen the one where y'all was like pause, like dude.
Ain't nobody said
with the
nothing
glizzy
crazy.
joint.
That was last week.
That was funny as hell.
What'd you do? What would you prefer, or what would you choose? Pause. Cheese or chocolate?
Cheese.
Cheese.
Even though it hurt.
Freaky.
Cheese or chocolate?
What kind of question is that, though?
Cheese or chocolate, bro?
That's a good opening question.
Yeah.
That sounds freaky.
You're a freak master. You always think it's a
cheese
freaky
or
ass
chocolate.
shit.
Cheese or chocolate.
Cheese or chocolate. You eat cheese on pizza, or you like
You can melt them both over a lady. Like
That's some. See?
What? See? I see what I'm dealing with right here. These two right here.
To melt cheese over a lady is
Y'all going crazy.
You like that melted cheese on them nipples,
premium
girl?
cheese. It's that blue cheese from the Himalayas. Crumble it all over her chest. Like, ever like a crumbled blue cheese steak?
Like crumble blue cheese.
Salt,
Can you
baby.
see crumble blue cheese on somebody?
I was thinking pizza, and we came from lighting cheese on nipples. I don't see. My boy said a freak
crumble the
master.
blue cheese on somebody.
Like salt, baby.
Like salt, baby.
The Brady joint.
She like, he cheesed me.
You cheesed me, dog.
Oh, damn, see? We can't even get the question once.
That's
Cheese or
that's
chocolate,
wild.
bro? Because you
Cheese.
want credit. I like cheese. I'm going cheese too. Cheese too. When it comes to...
Is that, can I ask a question, though?
yes, you could.
Like, when you asking cheese or chocolate, is it like preference, like what I would eat first? Like, if they had a cheese tray and a chocolate tray, am I going to the cheese tray before I go get the chocolates? Is that what you're saying?
No. If you can only pick one.
to eat for the rest of your life, or is that like what?
Dude, God damn, you want to? You making this shit harder than what it is. Pick one, motherfucker. Shit. Damn. He want to make it sexual. We got this on this platter, and we got this one. Which one? No, just
because I might be a chocolate nigga one day, and I might feel cheesy. Yeah, I'm going with cheese, bro. Cheese.
So when it comes to tequila, would you like Blanco or would you like Reposado?
What?
What? When it comes to tequila, black, you like dark or light?
There we go.
See now, y'all know I'm talking about that Blanco.
Y'all taking this so crazy.
It's going out. Y'all know it, so nobody know what Reposado is.
I like.
It's okay. I know.
I like the Reposado. I like Reposado. Yo, but the thing is, nobody nowhere was even knew what anejo or Reposado was until it became a thing. Everybody was drinking Blanco. They was forced to drink Blanco.
No, they weren't.
It was no other option.
That's our thoughts.
And tequila before people knew what Reposado and anejo
was.
We just
that wasn't a preference though. Everybody was.
It was like 1738 was out before Henny, but
what was you drinking?
But
at least talking about Jose.
No,
Jose Gold don't count.
Then once people started drinking, then it made it popular.
Right.
When did tequila become popular?
Tequila always been popular, bro.
When you first started drinking, what was the tequila you was drinking? Before Patron?
Before Patron?
I was drinking dark.
You was drinking
dark. Everybody was drinking dark. That's what I'm saying.
But then it hurt me. Tequila.
And I had to find. I was drinking it. Look. See, look, I'm about to go there.
You gotta go there. That's our
I was drinking the 2 for $5s. The Seagrams.
The Seagrams gin, the old bumpy. Everybody start off with the old bumpy. You had to start with the old bumpy.
I was broke. Like my cousin's like recipes, dude. Like he would get
gin and juice.
He would get 2 for $5.
2 for $5.
Extra giant give me one, and then we'd ride. Like
that the
blue top? The vodka one.
Oh, the vodka. I was drinking the gin.
Blue top.
Yep. You already know the extra.
The extra.
Yo, don't go to no party off that joint.
Yes, we was drinking gin straight like that out the bottle.
Old
dying, throwing up.
Yo,
and then I started drinking when I started doing this art shit. Man, I was drinking Recipe 21.
Oh, the recipe.
Tequila.
Oh, you went crazy.
He was going crazy.
They was like, yo, you was on that 21 Savage. I was plenty of nights waking up like, oh my God.
What the fuck, man? Yeah.
What, for $11? You know?
Yeah. And you come for a gallon with the, I was about to say,
you gonna have a big recipe.
Party at my house.
Party at my house, man. It's porch talk.
That's like Taylor Porch.
Oh, man.
See, I like anything. Like
I'm not drinking anything. I can't.
I drink. I really drink. It's bad. But not like I don't really hurt nobody.
My boy had a confession.
Yeah,
I drink, but I don't hurt nobody no more.
Mushrooms make me more of like an asshole because it's like honest. It's like.
Cause you say what you feel.
I'm in my zone, like so. I'm just like I'm gonna say, "Oh, look at you looking like." Don't ever disrespect me, like. It's over. It's all night, like, and the people around me like, "Oh, you rude as shit." Like,
it wasn't me last night.
Funny as hell, bro. Like he did look like a William Shatner looking motherfucker. I was in Jamaica going off, bro. That was crazy.
That's crazy.
Off the shroomies.
Mm-hmm.
So let's throw it back. Would you rather have
pause?
Yeah, you got it.
Whoa.
Yeah,
that was
wow.
Crazy.
I forgot where we was at. Let's go to the next one.
That's your guy.
That was a good one.
Cameras on and shit.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Then he incorporated me.
Crazy.
No, not a let's. Let's throw it back. Like we all gonna throw it back. No, we not.
Oh no. You knocked out like your father used to.
I forgot. Arby's fries or Chick-fil-A fries. And you know Arby's fries, the curly joint, or Chick-fil-A fries.
That's a tough one. That's a tough one.
Who won it?
I'm gonna say Arby's because they easier to get to. Like to get to Chick-fil-A, you gotta maneuver. You looking to see how many cars? Like 30 cars. Like or you gotta pre-order. Arby's, you can just pull up. Let me get them fries. You know.
I'm gonna go with Arby's.
I'm going with Arby's.
Arby's.
I like the The curly fries has always been a hit, bro. Forever.
You don't always get them either, so it's like when you get them,
Yeah. Curly fries.
Yeah.
Damn, you want some right now?
Yeah.
I heard that.
That's
My leg.
I missed that one.
They came out with that.
The commercial for the Arby's.
That's the Arby's slogan.
What it say?
Oh, yeah, that's crazy.
Everybody,
That's crazy.
Whoa.
That Arby's slogan.
That's why they said it low. Like,
That's why.
That's why you said it low. He's like, I said, what? What was that, my guy?
Today.
That's crazy.
Yeah, okay. You going Fresh Prince of Bel-Air show or the Martin show?
That's tough too, bro. That's tough.
Martin.
I'm going Martin.
I don't know.
I like Fresh Prince though. I like Will and them in Carlton.
Martin's OG.
I'm gonna go Martin.
You only could pick one.
You know, I'm influencing the answers.
Nah, I'm going Fresh Prince.
Good. That's a good question because
I'm going Martin.
back in the day it was like Martin, but now it's like, look at him. Like he all fat and washed.
Wait, there's a lot of high school people fat and washed.
I'm gonna go with Will Smith, you know.
Ain't nothing wrong with Will.
You know, and then exclude all his extra shit with him. Just Will Smith.
That's the Fresh Prince. Yeah, that's the Fresh Prince of
The
Bel-Air.
one Jordan Lucas talked about. That one.
Okay.
Yo, I say Fresh Prince, bro, because it was funny, but you learned life lessons from it too. You know what I mean? Not saying that you didn't learn life lessons from Martin, but Martin was, maybe at the time that I was watching it, Martin was a little more advanced. He was talking about relationships, living with your shorty.
I don't think he would survive right now because the world's so judgmental. So portraying a black woman like Shanae and Roscoe, I think it would be borderline. You know,
Somebody
somebody gonna say something like, because he was delivering what his image of what black woman was. Like that's what he was trying to portray, the fly girl next door type of chick, you know. And so I think, I don't know, Will Smith was more, it was like, yeah, like you said, like more like Dr. Huxtable type. Like,
yeah.
I felt like a family. I was walking up
Yeah,
with
him.
him. You know?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
And you said Fresh too?
Yeah.
I gotta go. I like him. I'm going my boy Martin. I can't. That's a mean one. So we gotta hit you with the signature question though. The signature question. When it comes to chicken wings, extra crispy though. Extra crispy. That's out. You know, drums or flats? Flats.
Freaky boy.
What you got?
He a freaky boy.
But how I do it though.
Yeah, so yeah. That's the. I just walk us through how you eat your flat.
How you do this?
Show me how you eat your flat. You need two hands, bro. You probably need two hands, right?
So first I'm gonna tell you.
Okay.
If I plan on,
that was wild.
like if I'm,
Yeah, let it rock. Let it rock.
I am. Yo, you chewed me out, but that would go.
Yeah, that was
just
good.
keep it professional. Whose man is this? Can't even answer these questions now. We gotta start all over. All right, so like if I plan on eating chicken wings, like if I'm at like a bar, then I'll just eat till I get full. So I'll just eat the flats and I'll just leave whatever's there. But if I'm gonna take some of them wings home, then I'm gonna eat some of the drumsticks so I can get full. So when I get home, I got a celebration with the flats.
What's the celebration? What's the celebration?
You got 4 flats at the house. You know what I'm saying? You drunk, you know that container when you a little drunk and you still, you're like, damn, if I just had a couple wings before I go to bed.
And then you
and
open it up.
Okay.
So how you eat it though? Show me how you eat it.
Yo.
Yo, I don't hear nothing from you for the
Show
rest of
me
the show.
how you eat the chicken wing.
Thank you.
Show me how you eat the chicken wing.
Yo, I take these glasses off. I'm a whole nother person. I gotta answer these questions like, this is how I eat it. So I break the little leg off first.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead. You good? Break the
I'm
leg
trying to
up.
leave you into the and then I down the other side. You know what I'm saying? Gotta keep it quick. Like,
So you take the one leg out and then just.
yeah, slide, pause.
Okay, so you take the one.
That's a new way.
That's a new one.
That's a brand new one. That's how you
And
supposed to eat it.
depends how
you
you
can double dip that way.
Yep. You got
Because
two
if you
sides
break
to
the
it.
piece, you can dip that. Then you got the other piece.
Dip.
It's meat on both pieces though?
Yeah, it's a little bit
It's a
on one
little
side.
piece on one
And
side.
then a bigger piece on the
Oh,
other side.
see, that's
I like drums.
yeah.
But you know, if I'm,
That's new. That's
you
new.
know, sometimes you gotta grab that joint from the side door and just slide it.
Oh,
That good.
Bust it down. Pause. You gotta bust it down. Pause.
Y'all set me up
That,
with this whole,
it was a sound effect.
this whole question.
That was wild. That was wild. See, that's a less freaky way of eating a flat, Drew. So that's a new way. Because the way my boy eat it, he come like this and bust the meat through the middle and then put his tongue in it.
No, they don't.
That's what he said. That's
No, that's not what I said. That's what Snapback said.
I put the meat through.
No.
Yeah,
Come on, be right. Do right though. Who said that?
Okay.
Do right.
It was somebody.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
No.
So how you eat so flat? Remind us again how you eat
That's
so
how you
flat.
first dated.
Show me how
I
you.
love you, girl.
See, that's why I said it was freaky. But how you eat so flat? Let's walk us through it.
I'm taking it,
Mm-hmm.
dipping it in the blue cheese.
Okay.
Taking it, bust it all down, pause, and that's it. And you keep saying there's no way.
That's freaky, bro.
How is that freaky?
Then you gotta grab it in that little spot right,
Right.
there. Little piece right there in the
You
back.
see how that
See what I'm
sound?
saying?
yeah.
Grab it in that little spot right there and dip it from the back.
Like
What?
So how do you eat drums? How do you eat your drums?
Yeah,
Because I sent you, so
Now that's freaky.
See, that's
Right.
not. That's the less
Okay.
freaky.
Go ahead.
I
Dip it.
still rip mine apart. Ain't nobody catching me like
Right.
See?
How you do yours?
I dip it.
Okay.
Big dip or little dip.
Right.
I might roll it a little bit.
Extra blue
Okay.
I
cheese.
might a little roll.
Extra blue
Yeah,
cheese.
you
heavy
roll
on
a little
the
bit.
cheese.
I get the chunk on it.
And then
Yep.
it's just a bite. One bite. You know what I'm
So you
saying?
put the whole drum in there.
Pause. Right.
I never put the whole drum in my mouth. I ate it from the side first, like this.
It's like you ain't trying to get your shirt
That's
down.
it. Pinky out.
Okay.
One bite.
Not the pinky
Yeah.
out. Don't lose a drop.
That's it. Then I might roll the other side in the blue cheese.
Oh, double dip.
So you-
That's it.
You get your
That's it. The
You got your
counterweight.
own
You
cheese.
go to my own blue cheese. I'm not. This is a.
Can
This
I
a
get an extra
personal.
blue cheese?
It's a
That's it
personal.
for me. That's the less freaky way. That's simple.
That sound crazy.
Yo, put his drums
One,
over there.
two. That's it.
I'm going over here.
But you want to bust your joint. Both flats is freaky.
How?
That's fact.
I pull the leg out.
Now it's flat.
I break the leg off.
You was-
That's what he
Yo,
said.
I gotta
I
hold
break
that
the
little
leg off. I eat the meat off one side. Then
How
I
you
go
eat-
back. I dip the meat.
So we
Eat
got
the meat
10
off the other
people.
side.
We got 10 people.
There's
You
no
the only
safe
one
way
just
to eat a
eat
drum.
one.
Yes,
two.
it is.
There's no
I use a butter knife and a
So
fork.
you.
I
know.
cut the meat off.
Yeah.
Pause.
You're a
Pause.
serial killer. If I see any nigga eating I'm leaving. I'm like, yeah. Just pack my shit. You can put my shit right in the bag. I ain't even gonna need no styrofoam container because that nigga.
Put all the wings in the bag. No container. If a man cut his wings.
I was in the mall and there was this dude walking and he didn't have in the food court. He didn't have no food. I ain't see nobody with him. He was walking up and down the aisles. I closed my food right. This is how bad it was. I held my Chinese food to the side. So the whole way down the mall, I had a trail of grease. When I got to the truck, I had no more
sauce
juice
left.
in the general sauce. Damn, I looked back, I had a whole trail of motherfucking orange sauce.
He was trying to get up out of there.
Hell no. Not kidding me.
And land all
Shit,
over
he
again.
was scratching and shit, walking through, looking at everybody like. First, I scooted my bag close to me and shit. Like,
Crazy.
he did 2 steps, so I'm like, he might be out of here in my bag. I'm not that fast I used to be.
Yeah, I think we profiled, man. We profiled. I've been like that a couple times in spots where I'm like, nah, it looked too risky. He looked kind of weird.
Crazy.
Hell yeah.
But I wonder if
profile
you think
all
people
the
think about
time.
you think people think like that about us though?
Yeah. Yeah.
You think you ever been in a spot they like he look like he's up to something?
Yeah, I believe so. I think we all been in that situation.
I'm like, they
or-
look at me like
once or
that
twice.
all the time.
Yeah.
I'm 6'3". I be in the grocery store. The little kids be like,
Bro, we've been
She
places
definitely holding her
together where he's been like in Ohio.
But if I saw y'all
where the fuck
together,
we were.
I definitely would think y'all doing something.
They were at
Y'all two together?
yeah, they was looking at me.
You get a short white man and tall black man with dreads?
No, especially when you take the hat off.
Yes, that's what I'm
We
saying.
gotta talk about
Y'all
that.
up to something.
Straight veterans.
Yeah,
Shoot
Yeah.
the whole place. Get the movie funny.
That's so bad.
Yeah, that's gonna look bad.
Yeah, that dude tried to lure us in the. It was. Remember when we went to Atlanta? Dude
We're
tried.
talking about a chicken spot.
Dude said, what did he say? He said,
I want you to come take my picture.
take
on
a
the
picture
corner.
with your phone. I said, you want me? He's like, yo, can you take my picture in the alley over there?
Oh, no.
What?
He literally said the alley. I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Tell him what happened when we wouldn't go with him.
Then he walked. He's like, yeah. What did he say? He said,
He's like, it's alright, I'm gonna tax your
I'm
ass.
gonna tax your ass. And he walked,
through the
opened the
restaurant,
door
sat
for
down.
us to go in the restaurant.
And y'all walked past?
Came
that
in
was
with a.
he-
He was
Wait,
the
did y'all
owner?
walk past them?
No, he was
No,
the
check
nigga.
it
He was the guy. He was the guy.
He about to take us in that alley. And
This was that guy
Down
I told
us.
you the story about on Spaced
Oh,
Out.
my
And
God.
then
I
he came
remember.
out, the fucking dude, they're yelling from the fucking back, they're leaving.
yeah, like, what
Who the fuck you telling we're leaving?
That shit was so
He
scary.
yelled that
Get
to
the
somebody
fuck
else?
out
Nah,
of here.
somebody working at the restaurant is yelling that to the other people that we're leaving. There's some dude with a backpack outside watching us. He's like, you guys want to go?
It's only because
What did y'all eat at in
I know,
Atlanta?
right?
Y'all chose
Yeah,
the worst spot to eat
it
at.
was like that
nice-ass spot.
everywhere. Like,
Not everywhere in Atlanta,
come
bro.
on.
Y'all
The
had
one
to been
spot-
like.
It was broken glass.
I mean,
Like
Fredz,
somebody-
So let's talk about what part of Atlanta.
Yeah,
was
what
that
part
like?
was y'all-
They're like
Buckhead, Bankhead. Had to
That was on the
be.
west
we were in
side.
a
Buckhead
nice
and
section.
Bankhead.
That was on the west
Yo,
side.
I
Could've
ain't
been.
gonna lie, we were at something Harold's Chicken and Ice Box.
Definitely sound like
Harold
outside.
Chicken and Waffles.
What was the little
No,
sign?
it was
What
called.
was the sign that
That's
said?
why. That's why,
Yeah,
bro.
y'all didn't eat
It was a
in the
gas
ice box.
station across the
A
street.
gas station.
It was a
We
nut.
was
No,
about
it
to
was-
pay parking to get killed. We were,
Bro,
he was so adamant about parking. He was like, "No, I'm not getting my car towed. Oh, we're gonna get murdered." Bro. They was looking at us like this.
Yeah, come on down.
yo,
Yeah, y'all was making it look hot. Yeah, come. We need y'all.
Tover's
They
like,
said,
the address is the same one as our building. There's a sign next to the address that says, "This is ATL, ho." And
Yeah, that's
I'm
exactly
reading
what
it.
it
Guy's
said.
got a gun hanging out of his back pocket.
Neon
And
sign.
we're not connecting any
Why?
dots.
So y'all
I'm
said
like,
we hungry. We that hungry.
Yeah.
We don't even care. What's going on?
You know,
now?
I was
we're
like,
anywhere with
la-di-da.
Topher. That man don't eat.
Go
So
around
him and I are looking for food.
Rob
This
raped
man-
and died. Da, da.
Yeah, see, that's nuts.
That's crazy.
Dude, I got
And
the
out of all the
But we
restaurants
got
in
the
Atlanta,
fuck-
it had to be like
What,
3
y'all
o'clock
with
in
the
the morning.
Harold's Chicken?
No, it's daytime.
The-
This
It was during the day?
It was like 11 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh my God. We was looking for lunch.
Yeah.
About to kill us.
I almost died over
I'm just putting
combo,
stickers.
bro.
I'm just putting stickers up and shit, watching people plot on me. Remember the dude when we was in the when we went to Ponzo's hotel and I was recording like the
Oh,
sky.
Ponzo Houdini's, yeah.
Yes, dude. I was walking down the street. I seen the dude who was here when I walked past him. So I'm walking down the street. I had to take my camera out, and something told me to just lift it up a little bit higher. The dude was walking right behind me. So as soon as I see him on the camera, he turned around. So then I turn around like, what the fuck?
Y'all both fucking.
I keep my camera the whole time now. Like, yeah, we're gonna walk together, motherfucker. You're not robbing me. We're gonna see him tonight.
This
I
was
said, Atlanta's so beautiful. Look at him. Look at him.
Y'all see him?
You got some
Please see this.
Bro, and what happened to Southern hospitality? Everybody's acting like Atlanta, everybody's so nice and shit.
Yo,
this
what part? Y'all
motherfucker-
had to be in the worst part of Atlanta.
No, we were in a nice
Yo, they were so mean to
We
me.
walked into a barbecue spot
Never
and
heard
he
this.
goes, "I'm sorry, I'm just holding the door for you." And the dude literally looks at him and goes, "You weren't holding the door for me. I was walking in here by
So
myself."
I don't need no motherfucker hold the door for me. You know how so the
Y'all had a bad day, man.
it was like
God.
5 steps behind us.
Yeah.
So when I opened up the door when we came in, I didn't know if he was coming to the same place we were coming to. So the door closed. So when he opened the door to come in, I said, "Oh, my bad, bro. I should have held the door for you." He said, "Nah, I need no motherfucker hold the door for me."
Are you mad that somebody
Like,
did
somebody
it?
apologized.
I had to mumble on my brother. Hold the fucking door. No. That's really mean as fuck to me, bro. I swear.
Damn.
Yo, y'all had to be in the worst part of Atlanta.
You
man.
had to.
It was
Bro,
beautiful.
we were in like
bro.
Buckhead. It was like the
Yes.
nicest
That's
shit
the
ever.
west
Yeah,
side.
so that's bad though, bro.
Yeah, what? Yeah,
So
that's west
it's
side.
split real thin, right? On one half is mansions, and on the other half is like terrible. It's bad. It's real bad. Y'all should have went to
Well,
like.
shout out to Atlanta because the
Right.
artwork
Definitely
was beautiful.
shout out
The
to Atlanta.
artwork
Hey.
was
Shout out to
beautiful.
Atlanta.
Shout out to the A, yo.
Yeah, we're
Right.
coming back.
Next time,
Outside
we
them
are
janky
coming back.
niggas that was trying to take us
they gonna
out.
go downtown
We
Atlanta.
let an A.
Right, first person that tags us at Harold's Chicken and Ice Box beating somebody down.
That's it.
It's
Google it. I bet you the reviews
Don't
is
go-
crazy.
They leaving right now. Like what?
Put the reviews at the bottom of the screen. I bet you it say, put the reviews at the bottom of the screen.
Anybody had the same experience?
Yes, I
They're
got
probably
my
not
chain
here to
too.
answer.
You know Keith Lee?
Yeah.
You know Keith Lee, the food guy?
Yeah.
He went to Atlanta
He
recently.
destroyed Atlanta.
And went viral. But you know what? Everything he said
Was true.
We went through.
We went through.
We went through it. Literally trying to order shit. Bro, I had my first Beast Burger.
That shit
because we couldn't get shit.
Couldn't get nothing, but that shit was
We
fire.
could get-
Shout out to Mr. Beast.
That's true.
He turned whoever's restaurant that was into some fire.
Probably Applebee's.
No, you know what was fire though? Remember that seafood shit I ordered? That crab leg? What? Man, I don't know where that was from, but it was cheap too. It was like $30.
Word.
Snow crab cluster.
The
had
shit that was covered in.
with the shrimp and all that.
Oh, man, what was that place? It was called Wet Burger.
That's what it
The
was.
place-
How do you remember this shit?
I don't know. 'Cause I
He
don't
had
know.
he was scarred. Drew
Yo.
scarred. He came back. He said, "Yo, Atlanta was crazy."
I ain't gonna lie to you. Ask
It was
my
a
wife.
lot going
I
on.
can't wait to go back. Nah,
Yeah.
it
There was
was
a lot going
crazy,
on.
but it ain't got shit on Baltimore. I'll say
Yeah.
that on camera. You
Nah, yeah, I'm
Baltimore.
from there. I love it there.
You're crazy.
But I love it. You know, I love that crazy because I'm used to it. These are talk crazy.
What part of Baltimore?
I'm from Baltimore County, baby. I can't even stay in them,
In the city.
central bookings. No.
Dang.
I'm out there. I went to jail in Baltimore one time. I ain't never want to go. I've never been to jail ever since. Like, that was it. Nigga came in and slapped the TV. He was like, yeah, I'm fucking little boys now. He had like 3 armed robberies. So in central bookings, you go, so you going up top after that.
Right.
But you got to sit there. So you sitting there with murderers. Like the worst of the worst. Everybody. You sit, and we had an open dorm. It was a dorm tier. So it wasn't no cells. It was
Everybody
bunk beds.
around.
Like,
Yeah.
they be like, yo, move his bed. You like, what are you gonna do?
That's like the Boondock episode. He said,
I'm a warrior.
"Yeah, I'm a motor."
When he
Hold
said
on,
that,
boy,
his
I like
name was
that.
tiny.
You said I
And he
like
was,
that.
yo, he was big and greasy too. He was,
Damn.
he was
to call it
big, like,
and greasy.
So
Whoa.
like prop.
like you know how like you go through the door and you go like and you gotta look at it and then you go and you turn to get in. He was that big and you're like,
to say
Prop
that
Joe
man was
big?
big and
What?
greasy was
Why you
crazy.
big prop?
yes, dude, big dude. I'm like, hell no. I'm saying I'm drawing everything after that. Like,
I got my head down.
Atlanta was
Big
like
and greasy.
everybody was trying to kill you. Baltimore was like you gotta be on the lookout.
Because everybody's trying to
Nah,
It was mad
it was more
junkies.
than that. Everybody either kill you, rob you. Something was going on everywhere.
Yeah.
Like it was the 3 o'clock in the morning
I love
on
it.
North Fulton Street. That shit, there was something going on in every block. I couldn't believe it.
I took Twan to Philly. He hated it.
I was acting crazy.
I hated Canada.
What?
Canada nice.
It's so random.
They
What
They
part
were
of
so
Canada?
fucking
I like Canada.
rude, bro. We went
Yeah,
to Toronto.
Canada.
Oh, sure.
I
I
like
stayed in the what the fuck? It was a nice ass hotel.
All the hotels nice in
It
Toronto.
was nice, dude.
I love
I love Toronto.
Man,
too.
shout out to the
The festival.
to the two
Yeah.
ladies that was cool as hell. Outside of that, it was rough. They was looking at us all crazy being
Because they don't like Americans.
Yeah, that's what they had it. And I was all when I'm on mushrooms, like I said,
Oh shit, another one.
I was excited. You know,
Yeah, you was lit.
you know how it be, bro. I just be super excited, and I just be having a good time, and people just they're like, "Oh my god, nah, well, you know."
The bubble tea. We had bubble tea in there. They had like 8 of
What's,
them.
Shout out
what's
to
bubble
Bubble
tea?
Tea.
What's bubble
Boba.
tea? So
It's
tell
boba.
the
It's
people.
boba tea.
They got the
Boba.
first
Tell the people what is boba tea.
Weird. Bursting boba is crazy.
It's
So
so
I'm not gonna tell her what to do.
No, it's not.
What is it?
It's a drink.
It's balls.
What it do?
Whoa.
Whoa. Because I'm waiting on you.
Tapioca. That's
No,
not
they got the
Whoa.
boba tea.
So boba tea is tea
So let me get this right.
that has sometimes it has fruit or different
They go with
things,
the drumsticks, don't they?
right?
Uh-huh.
And what it is, it enhances the tea.
Okay.
It enhances the tea. So you drink a tea and you get like a fruit experience.
And
How do
what
you
it-
get the fruit?
Yeah.
You asked
How do you
for
get the
it.
fruit? You ask for fruit.
Oh.
What you
He's
They
like,
know you're trying to get it. He wanna ask how the fruit get where, Drew? What are you gonna ask?
in your mouth.
Whoa. Whoa.
Even if
That's the word asking. How's the fruit? Say it in your mouth.
Say it in your mouth.
You drink it, right?
Answer the question.
It's a
You
voice.
slurp it in
We
the straw.
got a whole slew of people waiting to say 40 stars.
Oh, not the boba.
Bubble tea is good, though,
It's
man.
real good. Oh, we gonna have some next time.
There we go. Yeah, feature it.
And record it.
Definitely not thinking about
It's another
it. So let's go,
you gotta,
turn the corner. We're gonna ride, speed the bus up just a little bit more. What do you think is a good lesson people should know when it comes to your career that you do? I mean, what's a good a tip you can give others that's in that field or chasing that field with you as that artiste and the painter and things that you wish somebody would have gave you? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't think nobody will give it to you, but you gotta reach out. You gotta reach out to people, like people that you gotta be inspired. Like, you gotta reach out to people. Like, you gotta go to businesses. You gotta, like, not even reach out. You gotta go and push your brand in people's face. Like, everybody's so comfortable saying, "Oh, I'm staying out the way." That's the stupidest shit ever. To push a brand, you need to be in the way. When niggas step left, you need to step left. Like, "Oh, hey, I got something to show you." Niggas, no, I'm going that way too. Nigga, like, here, let me show you. Like, everywhere you go. Like, you see me when I went to Atlanta, like, if I got a sticker or a business card, I'm going talking to every single person I can. Like, what else are you going to do? Like,
Everywhere.
Yeah, like, what are you going to do? It's yours. If you fail it, you fail it. It's you. I just couldn't see me shelving myself. So if you want to shelf yourself, then you shouldn't even start it. You should just work for someone else and take an order. But if it's yours, how can you fail something? Especially now, that's not even talking if you got a family or kids or... Like, okay, so the same scenario with a woman, like, she might be able to make $1 million doing OnlyFans. And it could be about the money for your family, but that kid not going to have no respect for you.
Right.
Especially if you gave up something that was fulfilling, like being a teacher or a nurse or something like that, where you was working towards something, where your kids see you working towards it, and you copped out for something easy just for the money. So if you're going to jump on board to something just for the money, then I'm not going to say you're not going to succeed, but you're not going to get fulfillment. It's going to always be just money. But if you want to really, the moment that you go to someone and they like what you created, and that's it. And that's that for you designed something. They didn't have no pea in that pod. They didn't have nothing to do with it. And if they would, because art is subjective, so they could hate it. You know, they could think that it doesn't look like what it's supposed to look like. But if they do like it, what's going on? Do another one. Keep going. Like, you know what I mean? There's 1 million stores, and we're just in Buffalo. You know, and then once you get that part, then go to the next step, you know. Start getting asked. So that's where I'm at now. Now I need to ask for more help. Like, I need a team of marketing. I need everything. I need someone that want to do T-shirts. I need somebody that want to, you know, that want to take it and go, let's go city to city. Any art show, you just find a calendar, find the space, and we'll figure out how to get there and let's do it. Because it's going to work, you know.
So, you said you had kids. What's the best part about having kids?
Them having a chance at being a better me. I got all boys. So just the thought of them. If I could do half of what I done did without a father influence, and just, whatever, like, you're gonna be great, They already showing it now, so it's like, the best part is just knowing that they gonna be a better me.
So, DJ, what about you? What's the best part about having kids?
I think the fact that it's motivation to get up. Like for me, when my oldest son, he changed my life in a dramatic way. You know what I mean? Because it was my reason to get out and grind. And I think the way that I hustle now is because him coming at an early age. Like I had my first kid at 17 years old. And it changed my whole way of looking at life. You know what I mean? At 18 years old, I'm worrying about life insurance and health insurance and finding my own crib because I didn't want to be in the crib doing my parents' dishes and yelling at my baby while my parents yelling at me. So I'm like, I gotta go find my own. And it forced me to just jump off the porch and go get it. You know what I mean? And start networking and find my career, you know what I mean? It forced me into my career and forced me into doing what I do now. So I think the biggest thing is like when you have kids, it motivates you to hustle because it's either you know what I mean, figure out a way to provide or figure out a way to provide. And if you don't, you know what I mean, we all gonna be in the house miserable and struggling. Or I got, you know what I mean, starving. Now, I'm hungry, y'all hungry, and I gotta make sure y'all eat. So I'm gonna be hungry still, even when y'all do. Mm-hmm. Or I'm gonna go and make sure that we all comfortable and everybody good. And so I just always kept that mindset that I had to stay on my toes all the time. Like if one door closed, I gotta go knock on another one or kick another one in. I ain't even gonna wait for it to open. You know what I mean? And that's been my mindset ever since. And so because of that, I'm able to be what I am to my kids, but they are my motivation. So I think that's the greatest part because I'm not gonna say that I wouldn't be motivated to do nothing in life, but I don't feel like I would be as motivated because I feel like everything is working for self. And so because I got other people that I gotta provide for, it pushes me to go hard.
Yeah, I like agree to both of y'all. Just to piggyback off a little bit, like it's just that unconditional love from your kid. You know what I mean? And just to watch them grow, to watch them from babies to teenagers to young adults, just to watch the whole growth and the process of it. And like you said, just to get up, man, I gotta get up. Because it ain't about me no more. It's that selfless. You get what I'm saying? Even though you tired, like we used to be lads, like, yo, man, we tired. And you said you spend 10 to 4 in the morning, but you know why you doing it. You know what I mean? Like, man, I gotta get up. And that's, you know what I mean? That's what being good fathers do. You know what I mean? Being parents, you know, it's hard. That was, we ain't gonna make nobody cry and stuff, so let's turn the corner. Let's turn the corner. So, man, let me see. I see you did some artwork. You had a lot of cartoon characters or something going on around there. Like, so to piggyback off that, man, what's some of your good or what's some 90s cartoons that you want to see reboot or you don't mind watching? What's some of the favorite 90s cartoon characters? Because that wall was looking crazy.
Yeah, like all of them was on there too. Space Ghost, Coast to Coast. I think that would be hilarious. Mm-hmm. Just because it's like almost like how the podcast and everything is now. But that was the format back then. Right. And it was funny. Like he was tapping into what was going on, relevant, and then he was making jokes and picking fun, and you know. Right. So I think that if he brought that back out now, like a cartoon character hosting a show with real people, and so I think it would be dope. It'd be like Space Jam meets you know, late night. You know what I'm saying?
Like a couple shows, I liked it. The Doug. I ain't seen Doug in a while.
Doug,
you know what I mean?
The original X-Men cartoon.
Oh, that's a classic.
Yeah. The X-Men. What about the Tiny Toons? Not the Looney Tunes, but the Tiny Toons.
Animaniacs.
Animaniacs is crazy.
Remember I'm gonna take it back. Remember the wacky racers though? The Penelope racers?
Oh, with the race car. All of them used to, yeah, that was a main one.
They brought that back in the Wreck-It Ralph joint. They have Penelope.
Yeah, they did. Yeah. That little dog, he's like, hey, my man.
Damn, I forgot all about that. Chippendales. Yeah. The Rescue Rangers.
Darkwing Duck.
Come on.
I remember watching. That was Disney. That's when I first got into Disney Channel. That come on in the morning right before school, man. Darkwing Duck early in the morning.
Gargoyles.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Woo. Going down memory lane.
Classics, man. Kids don't even know about cartoons now, man. I was having a conversation with my son earlier, and I'm like, man, you just so engulfed in your phone and TikTok, and I'm like, yo, watch a series, get into something. You know what I mean? Like, I love being able to have access to, like, we ain't always had the privilege of having cable. So when we did and we was able to watch, cartoons still came on, and we rocked out with PBS Kids and all that.
Arthur, Bernstein Bears.
All that. He's going crazy with Arthur.
When they put the fistball up.
The Reading Rainbow. I can do anything.
That was the dude, though. He would catch Star Trek at night, and then you like wake up in the morning and be the same dude. Like, he was just
I bet you don't
blind.
remember lamb chops.
Yeah,
Oh, right. The little white lamb. The shorty had the curly bush.
Yeah.
I remember lamb chop. Yeah, see, them classics, man.
Classics,
When you
man.
have cable, them struggle classics.
With the antenna joint. The antenna joint.
You better not stand too close because it go up, man. Or pliers on the knob.
Pliers, definitely
Gotta
better
put the pliers on the
TV
knob.
not staticky this motherfucker. You touch it like. You do it in the dark.
Got to put some aluminum foil on the end to get that signal
And the
strong.
times. And the little TV is on top of the big TV.
Yeah.
What you know about that?
We had that, man. When the big one go out, you got
Big one went out.
That's
TV
when you
stand.
upgraded.
Yeah, that's when that motherfucker blew out and we had to get the one from upstairs.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, go grab the other TV. They have Comedy Jail coming on.
Man, you was lucky. We ain't had none of that. We had
Nah,
one.
man.
We had to share that TV. You know TVs in them rooms. Nigga.
Yeah.
It's gonna be dark as hell.
That's what I'm saying,
You go
man.
up the hallway, you like, oh shit.
Dark, and you wake up, it's dark, man. Then you might be lucky, you get a plug in a little night light.
You gotta get from there to there before the monster
Yeah,
gets you.
no,
Every
for
night.
real.
I just gotta make it the light.
You hear the light from outside come in, you see somebody standing in your room.
It
Like,
feels like every time it's
Oh,
like
man.
behind you. Ah.
kids don't even know, bro. We ain't had no TVs, no access to no. I can't go to sleep without my TV on. I tell my kids all the time, like, well, I ain't had no TV. We ain't get a TV till my parents started touching a little bit of money, bro. I was probably like 9 years old. I went a whole 8 years.
Put it on your Christmas list.
I ain't never put no TV on my Christmas
No, I'm
list.
talking about the commercials.
Oh, nah, we got our Christmas list out of magazines. That Toys R Us and the
Man, my
J.C. Penney came.
The
Toys
big
R Us
Toys
and
R
J.C.
Us
Penney.
magazine.
My shit used to look like a ransom letter.
Yeah.
Cause I'll be ripping up the shit out the book.
Out the magazine. That's
And then I'll put the letters, Mom,
Take
please.
Oh, you was artsy.
Wait,
He was
I
artsy.
got the
You
pink.
never
Yeah, had it in it.
No,
You
the
know,
letter,
get
no,
the
no
Jet,
collage.
I'm out of the Jet magazine.
I cut the what I wanted, but I ain't never made no
I know the
collage
Jet-
with letters.
I just had a little deer, say it'd be the big deer from the Cover Girl magazine, the Swimsuit magazine. I'm ripping all the letters off, man. Like, it's like a ransom note sliding up under her door, like,
all the
better
pictures.
be some motherfucking comic books in there.
So, man, we're gonna we're gonna take it to the close and what can we see next for Fredz? What you got going on in the future?
I got a show in March with Idris.
Okay.
Oh shit!
That's fire.
Yeah, that's
Reese is that guy.
I didn't, I gotta start telling people because
Right.
I'm coming, boy. I'm good. Look, I'm coming. I'm like young Jordan. Buffalo had a long time to get it ready because I'm coming now. I'm 88, 90 Jordan right now. I'm getting here. But I plan on the work. I'll do 7 years of this. Whatever it takes, I'm going to be the best. I want to be the best. Hands down. Like the output, you're not going to be able to, because I do portraits. I do so much stuff. Like I'm going to go into schools. I do painting steps. I just want my output to be like, yo, he is everywhere. Like FUBU in the 90s and shit. Like, I'm gonna be everywhere, like Rockaway when it was in AJ Wright. Everybody was wearing Rockaway.
I think I might have got my first velour suit. Rockaway velour suit from AJ
I'm
Wright.
trying to tell you. Like, that joint cold.
For real. That's it.
Bro. I had shit from AJ Wright. Had me looking like a St. Lunatic in middle school.
Oh,
You got the band-aid in his eyes. Man, we love y'all, man. We hope y'all the best, man. It is what it is. Shout out Red Room. Shout out Creative by E. Nicole. Cooking, filming. Shout out Fredz doing the paint. Shout out DJ Unk on the ones and twos. And stay dangerous out Buffalo.